Korean intelligence chief Park Ji-won has suggested that recognizing North Korea as a nuclear armed state could be a first step toward denuclearization. His proposal outlines a phased approach of readmitting North Korea into the NPT, permitting IAEA inspections, freezing its nuclear program, preventing proliferation, and gradually normalizing U.S.-North Korea relations. Do you think Washington would ever consider such a proposal as a viable solution?
Well, I agree with everything that Bruce said, and that's a concern. But arms control negotiations is really a victory for Kim Jong-un's political warfare strategy. It's what he wants. He wants that recognition, and it means he keeps his nuclear weapons, and he continues to execute his strategy. What we really need to see is a radical new strategy, and based on the strategic assumption that North Korea will never negotiate away its nuclear weapons as long as the Kim family regime remains in power. And that's why the U.S. should shift to a new policy. And remember that during the first Trump administration, President Trump gave it a shot. He offered Kim Jong-un really a way out. And it is Kim Jong-un that rejected President's offers. And so now we really need to shift to a human rights upfront approach, an information campaign, and the pursuit of a free and unified Korea. And the U.S. should support the Korean people's pursuit of a free and unified Korea. If anybody's going to win the Nobel Peace Prize, they're going to win it for saving the 25 million Korean people in the North. And the path to a Nobel Peace Prize is really in these 12 words. Unification first, then denuclearization, and the path to unification is through human rights. And if anyone follows that path, they could win a Nobel Peace Prize. In terms of denuclearization, one thing that the ROC and U.S. government have just recently agreed on is denuclearization of North Korea versus denuclearization of the peninsula. And that's very important because Kim Jong-un looks at denuclearization of the peninsula as removing U.S. troops from the South because they have access to nuclear weapons. And so this shift really corrects a mistake that was made during the Moon administration when they stated denuclearization of the entire Korean peninsula. And it's important that the focus is on denuclearization of the North.